This is Dustin Wiggins. Me and Loy and Chandler out here on the trail out here in we're in Virginia right now, ain't we?
In Virginia.
We're in Virginia on the Appalachian Trail, and I was going to, what is it, right about 8 o'clock right now, something like that?
Well, you'll listen out and just saw that. It's 8:35.
8:35.
I slept in this morning.
We's being lazy. Snow's falling here, and I'm just going to show you what our campsite looks like.
It is showing, if you want to actually look so they'll know, they're showing 25 degrees right now.
25 degrees. So it got a little bit cold, low 20s last night, and you can see the snow. So with Loy Don's set up, well, I'll come over here to mine real quick. I've got me a Big Magnus UL2, and Loy Don let me borrow his this is SOL canvas, isn't it? Or that pad?
That's Army issue.
That's Army issue, okay. So this reflective pad, I had one old one I always keep for my tents, just a Mylar blanket. I stuck another one down in the bottom of my tent, a Mylar, and then Loy Don had a bunch of other good stuff. He had a Army issue pad here, a layering system for a liner for a sleeping bag. I put that down, and then I had my Never Summer sleeping bag, and it's good down to 12 degrees in your comfort level, and I definitely know it goes down to 20 real well. And slept like a baby.
I'd say that's Army issue. I picked that up at an Army store, and it is made in the USA.
Okay.
So it's a difference. There are differences in them.
Yeah. So that's some pretty good stuff that we've got there. And I really believe in a layering system. I feel like if you're wanting to stay comfortable, the more layers you have between you and the elements, the more comfortable you will be. Let's see what Loy Don did over here with his. Now he's using a what's your brand there, Loy?
This is a War Bonnet.
War Bonnet system.
And it's where you can pull the ends back in. This is their Superfly.
Okay.
And so you can make actually like you're hanging in a pup tent.
Yeah.
Back here. So then,
you can see the snow covered everything last night. So he had himself one of those Mylar tarps down on the ground. Help.
Just a Walmart from here.
Okay.
That's from Walmart. Okay, so we got War Bonnet, XLC, Blackbird. That's the extra large, and it's symmetrical cut, so you can turn diagonal and get flat.
Okay.
And I had the War Bonnet under quilts. Both of them, this is the 3/4 length, so if you're just doing a mild weather, this saves you a lot of weight. And I've doubled up last night because of the conditions.
Yep.
And then this is the black out of the Army modular system.
Okay. Yep.
And if you're car camping, this works really good. I love this one.
Is that a goose down? Do you know, or a
No,
down?
It's not.
It's just
it's
a synthetic of some sort.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's why it's good for car camping. It's
Yeah.
not good for backpacking.
Okay.
And then I have this is the top quilt.
Okay, and that's from War Bonnet. Okay.
That's for like 800 down field, I think, top quilt.
Awesome.
So if you're just doing mild, this is all you need.
Gotcha.
But under the conditions, I brought both last night. I'm glad I had them.
Yeah.
So I doubled up on that last night.
Then you had yourself a pad in there too, didn't you?
For car camping.
Yeah.
This is just a dog pad from
okay.
Dollar General.
Yeah.
And that just works real good for me to kind of put your shoulders and your head and stuff on.
Help you kind of get real comfortable in there.
And I always like to bring an extra pillow to put under my legs down here.
Okay. Where you get cold.
Well, it kind of gives you in a slight fetal position.
Okay.
Where you're really kind of bent in a fetal position. When you buck them legs up just a little, it kind of flattens your back, arches your back.
Gotcha.
That seems to help me not have
I bet that would help. I know I roll quite a bit at night whenever I'm on flat ground. I bet that would be helpful.
Yeah, it does.
And that's Loy's
pretty
system.
huge. Of course, this doesn't come along if I'm backpacking. I do have
Yeah.
a down. I bought some cheap down jackets from secondhand stores.
Yeah.
Cut them open, stole the down out of them, and I've got a little old bitty pillow that I've made about this big a square.
Yeah.
A down pillow, and that's what I take.
Well, that's something too. I was going to say for mine, I've got once again, I believe everything. The more you layer, the more comfortable you're going to be. With this has a zip out liner on it. That's what I use as a pillow. This outer shell is a harder shell, but this inside's real soft, and I just wrap that up in my sleeping bag, and then I can. It's real good, real soft, and I can use that as my neck pillow too. So it's kind of handy to use that.
I have a real thick, like 800 down feel jacket down.
And you're using that.
I use that.
So you can layer up too.
Yeah, in my bag. But like a lot of times I like to keep my arms out. I don't like to be in.
Right.
So I'll wear that up here so I can keep my arms out and tuck under.
Gotcha. Well, cool. Well, I'm gonna shut this off and I'm gonna turn Loy's on. He's wanting a video of him breaking down. So we'll see y'all on the next adventure.